Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is lecture 2 of our series Learning Git and GitHub. In this lecture particularly, we will get an idea of Git and GitHub architecture. Basically, this what you can see on my screen is the Git architecture. So basically imagine a local system or a laptop in which you have in your installed Git. So for making it a Git repo, you need to type certain commands which you can see are highlighted in arrows. So basically when you do Git init, you initialize a local repo. We will do an hands-on session in the next lecture. This is the overview of our architecture, what you can see on my screen. So basically, with Git init, you do a local initialization of Git repo. So any local directory we can set up as a Git repository. So in on our local repo, when you do Git init, you basically make three areas. One is working area, staging area, and third is the local repo. So basically, whatever changes you are doing on your local directory, that all get saved in this working area. In staging area, you would basically push the local repo, the working area contents to staging area using git add. Basically, when you push the content, it gets stored in staging area. So as long as you are making any changes in your working area, it won't go to a staging area. You can do any sort of permutation combination of for your program. And once you are finalized with it, you can push it to the staging area. So the after in staging area, also you can make changes, but you can't make any changes in staging area directly. You have to make changes in your working area itself and then push to the staging area. After you are finalized with your changes in staging area itself, then you do a git commit. When you do a git commit, the changes which you have made are then stored in your local repository. They are not, they can be accessed only by you and not by anyone. So if you want your changes to be visible to everyone, then basically you need to do a git push. So where is this git push exactly going? So basically this git push is going to our GitHub server, and our changes are getting saved on a GitHub server itself. So let's move on to GitHub architecture. So yes, so basically this two, let's consider these two are our local systems. This is my local system. I have made all the changes and I have pushed all the changes through git push in our GitHub. So all the changes which I have made are now in our GitHub, which is a central repository server. So this can be accessed by anyone from your team. So basically a Mark, let's say Mark is sitting on USA. He also can check your code using GitHub. So basically all he needs to do is this git pull command. If when he uses git pull command, all the changes which are there in our branch will get stored or saved in Mark's working area. So now has access to all your changed file code. So basically, if he wants to change anything, then he can make changes in his working area. Then he would follow the same procedure exactly as you. He would change any code if he wants in working area, then he needs to do a git add to push it to his staging area. Then after the code is in staging area, if he wants to move it to local repo, he can use a git commit. And if he has finalized all the changes in local repo, then basically he can do a git push to our main GitHub server. So basically on GitHub server, we would have one main branch and many branches which can be made by any developer. So basically the GitHub admin or our project manager has the access to merge the branches. So basically whatever changes or enhancement in code which both the local machines have done, the GitHub admin or the project manager can merge the branch into a main branch so that all the changes are there in the main branch and the main branch will go live. So that's all about Git and GitHub architecture. In next lecture, we would see the hands-on implementation for the same. Thank you.